Evaluate 9 1/5 minus 4 3/7. Whenever you're subtracting mixed numbers, I like to turn them both into improper fractions first. So that's what I'm going to do. How do I do that? You take your whole number that lives out in front and multiply it to your denominator. So 9 times 5 is 45. Take that 45 and add it to the numerator. 45 plus 1 is 46. That becomes your new numerator, and your denominator of 5 stays the same. Now, we're going to turn 4 3/7 into a mixed number 2. Multiply 4 times 7, that gets you 28. Add 28 to your numerator, so 28 plus 3 is 31. So 31 over, keep the 7 the way it is, and minus sign lives in the middle. Now, you can't subtract fractions unless you have the same denominator. These denominators are not the same. So if you're not sure how to find the least common denominator, you take your denominators, both 5 and 7, and write down a bunch of multiples until you come up with the same exact number twice. So I'm going to start out with, let's do 7, because I know my multiples of 5 pretty well. So the multiples of 7 are 7. And then for 2, it's 14, and then 21, and then 28, and then, 35. Now that 35 is promising because of that 5 right there, so let's write out the multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So since 35 shows up first in both of those lists, 35 is my least common denominator. Now I need to turn 5 and 7, both of them, into 35s. How can I turn a 5 into 35? Multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I'm going to multiply the 5 by 7, I have to multiply the 46 by 7 too. And that's not going to be pretty. We'll deal with that when we have to deal with that. Now I have to turn 31 and 7, well, more importantly, 7 into a denominator of 35, and I do so by multiplying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So multiply both of them by 5. Now, when multiplying a number to each of these, we actually have to do the multiplication, so let me go up here and find out what 46 times 7 is. It's not pretty. I can't do that in my head. 7 times 6 is 42. Write out your 2. Carry over the 4. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 plus 4 is 32. So I end up with 322 as my numerator. 7 times 5 is 35. I can handle that. Now I'm going to subtract whatever 31 times 5 is. So let's find out what 31 times 5 is. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15, so no big deal there, 155 over 35. Now, when subtracting fractions of the same denominator, you just subtract the numerators like you normally would and keep the denominator. So let's go off to the side again and subtract the numerators. So 322 minus 155. 2 minus 5 can't do it. Borrow from that 2, make you a 1, make you a 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. 1 minus 5 can't do it. Borrow from you, make you a 2, make you 11. 11 minus 5 is 6, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So you end up with 167 over 35. Now I need to turn this into a mixed number, and I can turn that into a mixed number using long division. So I'm going to see how many times 35 goes into 167. So 35 is going to go into 167 4 whole times. 4 times 35 is 140. Now we subtract. 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is nothing. With no more numbers to bring down, my remainder is 27. So the way we write this out as a mixed number is the 4 here is the whole number that lives out in front. My remainder, 27, is going to be my numerator, and 35 is going to be my denominator. Now looking at the fraction that we have, I don't see anything simplifying, so we're done. 4 and 27 over 35 is going to be my answer.